Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome back for another video. So today's probably going to be a little bit of a short one. It's just a little parcel that I'd actually picked up on eBay. Nothing major, nothing expensive. I think I paid £9 for this one in total. So not expecting anything huge. There's around about maybe 200 to 300 cards in here. So bulk alone, that should cover the value of the actual price I paid. It was a bit of a blind auction. Didn't have anything particular that I was interested in, but the cards looked to be in good condition. They mainly look to be somewhat modern cards, so again, not a great deal of value. But what I am hoping for is maybe the odd little GX in there, or hollow, or anything sort of holding a little bit more value than sort of general bulk. So without going into it any further detail, what we'll do is we'll get straight into this. Now you might notice when I open the parcel there is actually already a hole in there. Don't worry, that's just off where I cut out the address. Obviously don't want to share any personal details with you guys. So my concern though, when I felt this, it feels basically like a tin. But it doesn't actually feel like there's a lid on one of these Pokemon tins here. So I am a little bit worried about how well these have been posted. So yeah, as you can see, no lid. Is there anything else in the bag? I've got some random pieces of plastic and what's that, Lego? Odd, never mind. So shift that bag out of the way. And let's have a look at this tin. So the tin itself is actually quite battered. But as you can see, the cards don't look to be in too bad a condition. They do have my biggest pet hate, and that is elastic bands around the cards. Hate that, absolutely ruins the cards. Please don't do that, guys. But yeah, let's get looking. Let's see what we've got. So a few energies on top, that's never a good sign. We don't really want to see a bulk of energies, to be honest. Tell you what, we'll take this little bundle from the side here. And I'll tell you what, before I forget, what I'll do is I'll just go and grab some code cards for you guys, because as promised, when we do an eBay videos, I do like to share code cards as well. So we've actually got our bundle of random code cards here, so I will share a few of those throughout the video for you. We'll start off with two random ones here. So we have an Unbroken Bonds pack there for you, and an Evolutions pack there for you. So there you go, two random codes. So let's just have a look. We've got a little bit of the bulk here, and what we'll do is we'll just work our way through the tin, and fingers crossed we get something decent. So a couple of reverses, that's already a good sign. Something a little bit better than bulk. We've got a 2018 World Championships card. Nothing major. I tell you what we'll do is we'll pop the reverses up there, and then we'll pop the sort of general bulk just over to one side. So we've got Electabuzz, so we've got some Lost Thunder cards here. Sort of commons, uncommons. We've got a reverse rare, Blissey. Not too bad. So again, oh, God knows what that is. Somebody's obviously been trying to do their own card. That's for the bin, unfortunately. We've got an Italian card there by the looks of it. Never a fan of foreign cards. They generally don't sell as well as the English cards, unfortunately. But Pokemon card's a Pokemon card at the end of the day. So a couple of reverses, which isn't too bad. Helps fill out my master collection. Another code card for you guys. We've got Unbroken Bonds. Let's have a look at this one here on the side. I kind of want to keep that in view for you. Tell you what, I think this might just be a quick bulk of energy. So if it is, we'll just, oh God, look at the state of that. That's hideous. Hopefully these are just energies. No, they're not. That's not good. But by the looks of it, they're just sort of common and uncommon bulk, so I don't mind if they're damaged, as long as there's nothing too valuable that's damaged in there. We've got a rare Entei there, Lost Thunder. We've got a very fake looking Latios EX, unfortunately. Straight for the bin. Probably some kids' pride and joy as well, unfortunately. Notice that most kids, I know my nephew for instance, doesn't even know what's fake, what's not. That looks to be a real. It's actually a real. So we've got a Toxapex GX. So remember guys, I only paid about £9 for this, so any sort of GXs or anything like that with your pull is actually quite a bonus. Condition's not too great on it, but it's certainly in a collectible condition. So we'll pop that there. We've got a bit of evolutions there. I'm not going to try and flip all the cards around for it. Especially unless there's something valuable, then I won't bother. Got a Greninja promo XY162. Got a few rares in here as well, which isn't too bad. I always like to see a couple of sort of regular rares as well. Makes it a little bit easier for when you're trying to build out your collection. And I've just realised what I've done. Started putting my normal cards on my reverse pile. Don't want to do that. Just rearrange those. There we go. So nothing huge yet. The GX is quite nice. I've got a very battered reverse Krabby there. I don't think I'll bother keeping that. It's in a horrendous state. So I don't think I've got that card, so that's one we don't have, at least. Oh, we've got a couple of sort of battered vintage cards. Vintage cards are always decent to get. They always seem to sell quite well when you sell them back on. A horrible, that was the very damaged Nuzleaf. I'll go straight in the bin. Let's have a look at the side bit here. Now this actually has a couple of sleeves, so that could be a sign of some decent cards in here hopefully. So we've got a hollow Suicune there, it's not too bad. Comes in a Lost Thunder sleeve. We've got a Shattered Foil Volcanion from one of the trainer sets. Got a very fake Kyogre EX, unfortunately. Some more general uncommons. Reverse Clefairy, it's not too bad. Torchic, Litwick, a few more energies. What's this? We've got a hollow Blaziken from Fury's Fists, decent. A rare Hitmonchan, which unfortunately has a drawing all over it, so we'll bin that. So a few reverses in here, which is quite good actually. I don't mind getting reverses in my bulk because reverses actually do hold some decent value. I mean, obviously they're still not worth sort of GX level or anything like that, but half decent. We've got a shiny Steelix there, or a hollow Steelix even, sorry. Reverse Stoutland, not so bad. I think overall I'm quite happy with it so far. For £9 we seem to have had some half decent pulls. We've got that one GX in there. Ooh, nice reverse rare Ho-Ho there. Not bad. Got that one GX, we've got a few reverses. I can't really complain too much actually. That's unfortunately an Italian card. You can tell it's Italian because it has PV in the top right instead of HP. I believe that is the term that the Italians put on. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting there. So we've got from Unified Minds an Espeon and Deoxys GX. It's got a little bit of an indentation here on the left, but otherwise the card's actually not in too bad a condition, so that's quite nice. Got a couple of back to front. We've got a McDonald's promo here, Young Goose, which I think is actually the most common of the McDonald's promos. So nothing great there, but it's a promo nonetheless. Reverse Brock's Grit, reverse Snow Run, reverse Duskno, nice reverse Rare there. Bit of a battered reverse Omanyte, Fates Collide. So yeah, not too bad. We've got a few hollows, a few GXs, a fair few reverses, and we've still got 2 bundles to go actually. This could turn out to be quite a profitable little purchase. Like I say, the condition's not fantastic, but it's decent. Got a hollow Poliwrath there. But I think for £9 we've definitely scored a winner here, guys. A few reverses, so these actually look like they might have been pulled out of someone's binder. Nice reverse Drowsy there. I always feel that when you've got a couple of cards back to front. Oh. So I seem to be getting a few cards which I don't believe I've got in my collection as well, which is always nice. These kind of eBay bundles are actually a really good way to build up your collection, especially for some of the older cards. You can always sort of sell them on as well, generally at a profit. If you pick up a bundle cheap enough, you can have a rake through, pull out what you need, either resell on the cards, break even, or on occasion, if you've got a lot of the more valuable cards already in your collection and you don't actually need them, you can actually turn a decent profit on these. As you'll have probably seen in a few of my recent videos, the resale value has actually been a fair bit more than the purchase value. So we've got a RC20 from Radiant Collection there from Generations. One I don't think I have yet, so that's good. Sneasel, reverse Nidoran, Azelf, Charabug, How, reverse Coffin. So we're actually building up quite a decent pile of reverses as well. And actually I think when I said I had about 300 cards, I think we might actually be closer to the 400 mark, which is good news. So we've got some more Evolutions cards here. A few energies. So we'll do a little recap at the end. Drop your quote card there. Hidden Fates. Hopefully a nice shiny Charizard in there for you. Oh, what's this? We've got a hollow Flygon from Primal Clash, is that? I think that's Primal Clash. This little Pikachu there. The Uptow. Solar Rockruff. Yeah, nothing too major yet. It should just be a load of bulk. And I'm at it again. I keep determined to put my normal cards in the reverse, which I shouldn't be. There you go. There you go. Oh, Elite Trainer box there, Hidden Fates. Somebody will enjoy that one. I think we'll do one more code card before the end, so keep your eyes open for that. I'm not going to do it right at the end. I'll slip it in here somewhere between this video. Couple of commons and uncommons, electables, Vanillite. Very scratched up Ralts. Flip a couple of these around. Nice reverse Fennekin there. Nothing huge. Nice reverse Mareep. Radiant Collection Dedenne. Reverse Sandshrew, bit battered but decent. Another reverse Nidoran. And that's it. So, there you go. One Charizard Hidden Fates tin for you. And we'll have a quick recap. So, we got, for £9, remember, so very cheap. We got a very battered tin, which will be going straight in the bin. We got around about, I would say, 300 cards in bulk, in various conditions, but overall generally good. Got a handful of reverse rares, or reverses even, sorry, with a few reverse rares. I think I might have slipped one or two. Yeah, we've got the McDonald's promo card in there. I was a little bit worried when I seen a couple of Italian cards in here that there might have been a few too many foreign, but it was actually only one or two. It's a reverse, we'll stick it over there. And the hollows slash rares. So we got a Flygon, Polygraph, an Espeon and Deoxys GX. Nice pull there. Steelix Hollow, Blaziken, Volcanion, Suicune, Greninja, and the Toxapex GX. So there you go, guys. What do you think? £9? Goodbye? I think so. I think we did quite well there. We can add a few more cards to the collection that we didn't already have, and we can sell on a few for profit or break even to buy more cards, because that's what we do. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time.